Hey everyone, welcome back to ACT Math Quick Hits. We can make this one small change and watch these videos. Doesn't cost you any money, only costs you a little bit of time, and you're going to help improve your ACT math score, which is going to help improve your overall ACT score. So there's the rundown of the math section of the ACT, and let's get back into it for today. All right, so looks like we have a table here. So it says some values of the function g are given in the table. One of the following equations defines g. Which one? It's kind of a weird way to ask it, but whatever. So we have another decimals hack today where we are just given a table and we want to write an equation for it. Part of this is, or it could be understanding, well, what does this table look like if I were to make a graph? So I would look at the output values. They start at 0, and then they go down to -8, and then they turn around and go back up to -6, and then to 0, and then to 10. So that tells me it's quadratic, so that tells me it's going to be either C or D. But if you didn't recognize that, that's okay, because we can still use Desmos to figure it out. So let's grab our Desmos calculator. So we want to put a table in here, so we want to hit the plus, because we're adding a table. I believe you can even type in table if you got your keyboard and just type in table, and then it'll put a table there for you. And then now it's just the painstaking monotony of putting these values in and doing it correctly. All right, whew, did it. So now what we need is we need an equation. So you can type in, it's like the Desmos regression equation with like a tilde. It's almost like programming-esque, but the newer Desmos has this little line with some dots around it showing like a symbol for like regression. So then we can just click that and then we can pick what regression we want. So again, I talked about before how recognizing that it's a quadratic, or it's probably a quadratic. But again, if you didn't realize that, you could just go through all the different regression pieces. Right? If you do linear regression, you see the equation down here they give us doesn't match to A or B. So can't be linear, so you could just go through all the different regressions. Here we get to quadratic, we see 2x squared plus 0x minus 8. So notice choice D has 2x squared minus 8, so the ACT is not going to show that 0x. I think it's actually nice that Desmos does, but right, it just makes a little confusion there because they don't look the exact same, but anything times 0 is 0, so 0 times x is just going to be 0, anything plus 0 is just going to be itself, right? So the ACT just shows it simplified a little bit further. Like I said, I kind of like the Desmos one showing that placeholder there, but our correct answer there would be D. So thanks for watching, everyone. I know that ACT math prep isn't the most exciting thing out there, but your future self is going to appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Learn about the ACT, learn a little bit math, and then learn a Desmos hack when we can. So thanks again, everyone.